So apparently, former UFC heavyweight champion Randy Couture was asked in an interview what he thought about the popularity of this new celebrity boxing that's happening so often now, and asked him if he would like to partake, and if he did, who would he like to fight? And apparently, he said he would like to fight none other than the person who came up with MMA himself, Steven Seagal. And the reason he said he would like to fight Steven Seagal is because he says he would like to give him a good beating for all the stuntmen out there. So apparently, Steven Seagal is one of those actors who goes a little too rough on these stuntmen. You know, you could make it look real without anyone's bones getting broken or people getting hurt, but apparently, there are some actors out there who don't care about that. They don't care if somebody gets injured, hurt, broken bones, or anything. They just go full force on these people when it's unnecessary. So Randy Couture wants to stand in favor of these stuntmen and take them out for them, which I think would probably be good. I doubt Steven Seagal would want to take him on. Maybe in karate he'd want to take him on, but I don't think he would want to take him on in boxing or MMA. Definitely not MMA, because I think Randy Couture would just pretty much take him out. But here's the article. It's on MMA Junkie. In the age of celebrity boxing, Randy Couture reveals who he'd want to face for all the stuntmen out there. So it said what started as a joke for Randy Couture now might have actual appeal to the UFC Hall of Famer. In the day of an age of celebrity versus MMA fighter boxing matches, Couture doesn't necessarily have the itch to return and make some extra cash. However, if he were to step inside the boxing ring, Couture knows which celebrity he'd want to face. Couture's beef with Master Steven Seagal stemmed from a joking conversation with Jay Glazer at a UFC event years ago when a few journalists misconstrued comments as serious. Jay jokingly said, "Hey, we were just talking about you. Who would you come out of retirement to fight?" Couture recalled when speaking to MMA Junkie Radio, "I said, well, if Steven Seagal would sign the contract, I would come out to fight him." Obviously, I was joking. Jay was joking, but the other three journalists that were standing there took that seriously. They went to Steven Seagal and said, "Oh, Couture said he'd come out of retirement if you'd fight him." He, of course, had a very entertaining response to that. Though it was a joke at the time, Couture thinks the sentiment holds some truth today. An actor himself, Couture is somewhat rubbed the wrong way by rumors of Seagal's mistreatment of stuntmen. So there you have it. Apparently Steven Seagal, who's an action star and starred in how many countless action films, how many countless stuntmen did he work with? And apparently there's a lot of rumors going on out there that he mistreated the stuntman. He was unnecessarily a little too overboard with his fighting and hitting and throwing and stuff like that. So Couture says that would be the guy. Everybody knows the rumors and all that stuff regarding stuntmen getting injured doing scenes and stuff with him, which does happen on occasion, but it is not the norm. It seemed like he went out of his way to make it a point of putting a little extra on those situations where you could hurt somebody to make himself look better and prove he was legitimate. That's where I got started. I got started in stunts. I was lucky enough to get some real acting gigs. For all the stuntmen out there, I will stick to my guns and say Seagal would be that guy. Okay, so it's saying he would go out of his way, and it was just kind of to prove how great he was. It was like trying to prove himself, like he would go a little extra crazy and hurt these guys to show them who's boss, pretty much. So those are the rumors, and I wouldn't put it past him. There's a lot of celebrities and action stars who are full of themselves. Actually, just actors in general. A lot of them are full of themselves, think they're better than everybody. And apparently Seagal had to prove himself at how great he was. So there it is. Seagal would want to, Randy Couture would want to fight Steven Seagal if he came out of retirement. What started as a joke turned into possible reality, but I doubt Seagal will take him up on the offer. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think Seagal really is mistreating stuntmen or has throughout his career? And do you think he would actually come out of retirement to, or that he would actually agree to a fight with Randy Couture. Anyway, thanks for watching. Keep training, stay strong, keep fighting, and talk to you later.